Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm on my iPad right now, so I don't have access to all my pictures, which is a pain. But well, I'll just use this one. This will work. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Actually, good afternoon at this point. Wow, this day is flying by. I'm going to show it here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yep. Do you get it, Blue? See, I did that on purpose, okay? I did that on purpose because had I posted that video and not put anything on it that said, I'm not going to be doing this, I hope people are, I'm getting my point across. You guys know I would never do this. Queen Witch is over there saying that I've doxed people before. I don't know who the hell she's talking about. Who the hell have I doxed? More misinformation. But I do have proof for a fact that she was looking for my information. But that's neither here nor there. That was a while ago. I mean, to me that's water under the bridge and, So at this point, most people stopped watching it, okay? Most people stopped watching it at this point. And you know what? Exactly what I thought would happen, happened. Exactly what I thought would happen, happened. And I'm going to play what they said when they thought this was going to happen. Now, every single one of those things that I mentioned is something that Florida man has done to somebody. But it's a different story when it happens to them. Let me play these clips. Okay, here's the first comment. Hold on a minute. Hold on. My audio is not coming up right now. I'll have to get the audio later. I have 3 clips. For some reason, the volume's not on there. But what I can do is I can... Did anybody get any of those recordings of what they said right after it happened? First, I don't know why my audio is not working here. Sure, I'll replay my video. Absolutely. If anybody got a recording of what they did, can you email it to me? Because I'll have to pull it from their live later. But you can imagine exactly how they reacted to it. Exactly. I'll check Scam. Hold on a minute. Let me pull up the video again. Scam. Yep, they were outraged. Yep, and they were pissed off. 50 Shades called... somebody called me the C word. Somebody said that... and of course you have Queen Witch over there completely deflecting from the obvious, saying, oh, Scam Slam is Pizza Slayer. Oh, Fallon doxed me. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Not once. Not once. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I think Queen Witch did say, I don't agree with doxing. And, yeah, okay. You don't agree with it. Yet, you're okay with somebody doing it. Okay. I'll try to pull that soundbite up again. Here's, again, the video that I posted. So this is where most people stopped watching it. And I wasn't even going to put this on there, but I figured I better because then they'll spin it like I was really going to do it. So. So that was that. That was that. BB, I don't know if you know anybody that has a recording of what their reaction to this was. I am so angry that for some reason this didn't record. That's a bummer. Oh,
I got you, Nikki. I was talking about like.
Oh, here it is.
When you get a minute, Dora, check
Here it
your
is.
DMs on here as well, okay, dear?
I
was talking about
listen.
when Annabelle was very first created. And
somebody just sent me a message and said, I don't know if anybody has a way to get a hold of Dora. Scammyclaus just posted a video saying she's going to dox Dora's grandparents at 1 Eastern today.
What the? Do you actually see that lady doing that, though? That's disgusting.
I mean, Scammyclaus, she's doxed people before.
No, I
She doesn't
haven't.
say she hasn't, but she has.
Who have I
She
doxed, Queen?
has.
She has. She
Who,
can sit there
Meemaw?
and go against it and say, oh, I don't dox. That's
Tell me who
wrong,
I've
that's
doxed.
wrong, That's wrong.
Show-
She has done it herself.
Show the
I'll
proof.
call him
Hold
over
on.
here.
Queen, I want you to show the proof of who I've doxed. Meemaw, you said, yeah, she has. Show it. Come on, show it.
You don't see it.
That's disgusting. That's elderly people, man. Come on.
You think I give a fuck? I'll dox it. Right there they are.
She is absolutely sick. You look like your granny.
Listen.
You look like your granny. I bet all y'all women look alike in your family.
Listen, Scammyclaus is BFFs with Scam Slam.
Now, what does Scam Slam have to do with this?
Was the one, and she can sit there tonight. All she wants with Scam Slam was Pizza Slayer. I have all that fucking proof. I put that proof out there. I have put it out.
See,
over and over.
deflection.
She
Deflection,
was
Queen.
the Pizza Slayer that she
You can't stay on an
said to
effing
me,
topic.
Glitter BOMB to Lisa and everybody else, right?
To
I
Lisa?
have proved that over and over and over.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You haven't. T is showing the video now. T is showing the video now.
Yeah, it's
Now
just
listen.
That's, I have located T's children.
Also, just a little fun fact.
I'm sorry, Nick. Did that just say she will make fun of Amber because she's in a wheelchair? That is fucking disgusting.
Now, let's talk about that one. Queen Witch and Florida Man made fun of Skittles' father who had a stroke. And they were calling him Droopy Face. But that's okay, right? That's okay. But I put on there that I'm going to make fun of somebody who's in a wheelchair. What I would never do that. But it's okay.
Yeah, Sam Claus also agreed that she was Pizza Slayer.
I'm gonna get down and let Tequila come up. This is horrific.
Scammyclaus.
Is that Scammyclaus?
Is that Scammyclaus' account? Whose account is that?
It's Scammyclaus.
Listen, bitch. Okay, now listen. Did you hear anybody Did you hear anybody in T's live when Florida Man was in there doxing people? Did you hear anybody say to him, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not right. Don't do it. That's terrible. I don't agree with that. Did you hear that? Ever?
Scammy.
Okay, well, I mean, if Scammyclaus is prepared to do that, then expect us to make phone calls too.
And that's not a troll account. Like, that's her real account.
That's her real account, yeah. Listen, Scammyclaus, if you're fucking listening, how would all of you feel if this actually happened to you or your friends?
It's
Right?
Are you fucking serious, Scammyclaus? They've been doxing me and everybody for
Oh, it's not
years.
about
You
you,
sit
Queen.
there with
Shut
your
up.
motherfucking box.
Mm.
Don't even fucking try that
Doxing.
shit.
How are people People are doxing her, and did she say that it happened in my box? I can't even tell you where she lives. I don't even know what her last name is. I don't even know if her real name is Nikki. Shut up, Queen.
Your friend, Scam Slam, Pizza Slayer, doxed multiple people in her motherfucking server. She fucking sent Glitter BOMB out.
Doxing somebody in a private server when there's 6 people in there? When it wasn't done in a malicious way? But what Florida Man has done is in a malicious way when he threatens to call family members in a Discord live. When he puts out people's addresses, phone numbers, full names on a live with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people watching and hundreds of people on the outside and people taking screenshots and sharing it with people. Really?
To try it. And the only way, and listen, I have proof that it is her because on the receipt of the bill, it has her fucking email. When you look up at that email, it goes to a Flickr account where she's sexualizing fucking wax figures. And I have
Yeah,
the screenshots of
okay,
those.
Queen.
Try it.
Jesus.
Now listen, is it that?
Nikki, it's all Nikki's.
I got you, Nikki. I was talking about
When you get a minute, Dora, check your.
Okay, let me play the next one now, okay? This is the next one.
Go, Scammyclaus, go fuck yourself.
See?
Yeah, and
How many people said to Florida Man when he was in a box, Florida Man, go F yourself, after he doxed people? How many? Nobody.
The one she doxes. I've told you guys. I have lost a lot of family members.
You think I give a fuck? My grandpa is crazy as me.
I know. I mean, they're all recent. My mom's is the most recent. It will be 3 in December, bitch.
Hold on, I'm gonna address this. Hey, Blue, whatever you're. Don't mute them and block them yet. I was fixing to address them. Nobody said it's okay for Florida Man to do it, right? Nobody said it was okay. But look at what.
But whenever you say nobody said it was okay for him to do it, but one of the things I made sure in that video that I put on there is that I said calling me out on a live. I think I said that, calling me out on a live. So, okay, let's say they don't condone it with Florida Man. So they talk to him behind the scenes. They don't want to put it in public. But look at this. 3 minutes after I post a video where they didn't watch the whole thing, they put it right on the live. And why is that? Because they support Florida Man. And they don't like me, which is fine. Because it's mutual. Well, and I'm not going to say, listen, I'm not going to say all of them over there. I don't have a beef with many of those people at all. The point was to show how they support what one person does. And they're going to say, I have nothing to do with this. I'm only in boxes and this and that. Let's remember, the only reason why Florida Man went after me was because I was in a box when Megs was talking about what happened when he went up to visit her. I didn't dox him. I didn't, she was reading from a police report. I mean, hey, I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't putting out false information about him. I was somebody that was in a box, not even a part of what was going on. And I wanted to show them, okay, let's see if this person would like if I put out this information.
You all have been doing. Fallon has dogs me for over. That'll actually help your cease and desist with Fallon. Third part.
And there's Dora, the lawyer there. How is a video that I make that has no mention, that has nothing to do with 13, how is that going to help a third party cease and desist? It makes no sense. How? How is that going to help? Jesus.
If you want my address, it is 304. Fuck around, find out.
Isn't it funny how this has nothing to do with Nikki? This has absolutely nothing to do with Nikki. But she inserts herself in here. It has nothing to do with her.
Just a fuck you lane in the town called Fuck You Ho.
Wow, that's funny.
That is my address. Yeah, I give no fucks because my grandpa's just as crazy as me. I don't care. Their names are Barbara and Maynard. You can look it up. My name is Tasha. And what?
And I have my best friend.
12 Harrelson Road.
Tanya died. Then my husband.
Don't put it out there, Tina.
I don't care.
No, don't dox yourself. No.
My father passed
Don't do
away
that.
in 2017. You can look it up. His name is Jackie. And what?
Well, no.
Scammy's reasoning for going there was to say things that Florida Man has done, and that we're not going to call her out for doing that.
Words are hard. Let's go, T. Come on. Land the plane. Land the plane.
Mama J is fucking. Honey,
What's going on? Fucking con.
Oh, nice.
Love you, Mama J.
Mama J's upset because she's related to Dora, and I put out there that I was going to do something, even though the whole video, if you watched it, said I was never going to do this stuff because it's disgusting. How about when Florida Man called people's family members that they haven't talked to for 10 years, called family members on the phone of Vikings? Really? But see, again, it's not right because it's their family.
Is just trying to rage bait.
Nope.
That's all she's trying to do.
Queen Witch, you need to look up the definition of rage bait. What I'm doing is proving a point. If you're getting mad, it's not my fault. Obviously, something inside you is bothered by what I was going to do. Just like it's bothered Queenie, it's bothered Skittles, it's bothered Fallon, it's bothered me, it's bothered Scam Slam, it's bothered Megs, it's bothered Miss Unknown, it's bothered Dennis. Who else? Who else we got? Who else can I list that he's been going after? But it's okay. It's okay. Because, it's them now.
It says that she was just trying to make a point. But still,
Just trying to rage bait.
Nope.
You bring up my grandmother or any of my fucking family that's dead, I promise you, lady, you will not fucking like what I'll end up doing.
She does.
You vile bitch.
Yeah,
In the hospital.
me and T.
I did
She
not.
doxed me
I did
and T.
not. I did not, and I did not. If that's what you're referring to.
Fallon. I ain't ceasing and desisting. Fallon. Fuck you, Fallon. There you
You Scammyclaus, go fuck yourself. You
Yeah,
fucking
and
hog.
This is the next clip. This is my last clip.
You definitely have to
about 30 minutes.
fucking cunt.
The only thing is that I find it funny that they attack the people who are sitting around him,
Ha!
waving a finger.
Attack the people that are sitting around him. So you mean like Florida Man does, right? Again, I was in a box. I wasn't saying anything that was not true about Florida Man. I was reading a police report. We were listening to somebody's story. But he went after me. He went after everybody in the box. And then, lo and behold, 2 days later, what does he do? He says he's making out cease and desists on, what, like 20 people? And I'm one of them? Why?
Someone saying no. It's ridiculous. Like, attack the person that's getting upset and attacking you. Stop going about the people around them. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether they care about it or not, it's stupid.
Can they not see how this makes them look as human beings? No. They don't. And you know what? They won't even see how it looks after they think about this. They were all ready to go ballistic on me for doing this.
He said doxing's okay. It's not fucking okay. It's never okay to dox somebody.
Okay.
No.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm over the doxing shit. Like, it's putting people in danger.
Oh shit, what happened to Nikki?
She got
I'll put all the shit out there.
Are you fucking kidding
I don't
me?
give two fucks. And what?
Cheese and crackers. Cheese and motherfucking crackers.
Because they gotta sit there and of course, report people.
Oh, yeah.
If this
Yeah,
one
we're
goes
reporting people.
down, we'll be going on to the adorable Ellie.
Adorable Ellie.
Adorable Ellie. I mean, I do believe she's just.
Hold on.
Trying to throw out.
I don't know, Mama J. It's disgusting.
I don't know, Mama J. It's disgusting. 50 Shades. 50 Shades. When Florida Man's been in a box, have you told him what he does is disgusting? Asking for about 400 people over here. We would like to know. Or is it not disgusting because it's a certain person?
If she actually follows through with this, following her live, I will be going live and dropping something that I've been holding on to since last November.
Oh, I'm just gonna be here, there, everywhere. I don't know. All this is just.
I get that she's trying to prove a point.
Listen to this one. Listen.
Take screenshots of that, T.
But you cannot judge me.
Yes, we can.
For having Florida Man in
Yes.
my box.
Yes.
Even though he doxes people.
Oh.
And you were upset.
Now, let's talk about that. They're all saying in there that doxing is wrong. They don't agree with it. But she's saying you can't judge me for letting somebody up here who doxes people. Exactly. Absolutely, we can.
And coming after me before he even doxed you the other night, or doxed the 4 people that he did the other night. You were already coming for me.
Exactly. I was coming for you because he was doing horrible shit that he still is doing on this app, and you still box him. And look where it's gone. It's gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. You know, it's like he was never going to come on here and be an altar boy. Okay, every time you give him a voice you don't know what he's going to do. The difference is you knew he was going to dox people. He started doxing people, and you didn't do anything to stop it. You could have muted him. You could have knocked him out of a box. You could have kicked him out of there and said, Florida man, I don't want this on my platform. No, you didn't say that. Even when he started doxing one person, you did nothing. When he started doxing the second person, you did nothing. When he started doxing the third person, you did nothing. And then, just to make it a 4 for 4, you let him back in a box a couple hours later, and he doxed somebody else and where the husband works. How would you like it, T, if somebody found out where your husband worked and started calling where he works? This is what I'm saying. It's all good. It's all good. We don't condone what he's doing. We don't condone it. We're not going to call him out, though, on a live. We're not going to have him in a box and yell at him and swear at him like they were already doing before they even knew that this was a little lesson. And to get my point across, they were willing to do all that. But you know what? They will never do that to him. But again, when the shoe's on the other foot, oh, Jesus.
Because of Florida man.
Yeah.
But you can't judge me.
Yes, we can.
For being okay with Florida man.
Yes, we can.
If you're okay with Scam Slam.
And, okay, so let me talk about that for a minute. So they're mad saying that Scam Slam was Pizza Slayer. And what do they say? She sent a glitter bomb. That's a tough word. A glitter package to T. And then they keep saying she's doxed people. Okay, let's say all that is true. I know Scam Slam. Let's say all that is true. Let's put Scam Slam in a column there, okay? So what you say she's done is she sent a glitter bomb and that she doxed people in her personal server that had 6 people in there. Oh, and by the way, I was not in that chat group when that happened. So that was a nice try. So let's say that happened. Should we make a column? Should we make a column of what they claim that Scam Slam has done versus what Florida Man has done? Should we do that? Is that what you want to do? As I've said, and I put it in a video today, everybody has done bad shit on this app. Absolutely. I've talked about mine millions of times. Scam Slam was in a live and apologized to T for putting her address in a mod chat that had 6 people in it. The information was never posted. It wasn't done maliciously. They were talking about how, people put their information out there and it's so easy to find. And she had posted it on Facebook with her full address and all that. And they were showing it as an example of this is how stupid people are for putting their information on social media. It never went anywhere. So you're going to compare that, quote unquote, doxing to what Florida Man did on your platform. So a private Discord with 6 people. So does that mean we should check your private text messages? Because really it's kind of the same thing, right? You're communicating with a couple people. So there's no information, personal information that anybody in this entire world has sent to others on text messages. Really? Florida Man put our information out in a Discord that was a public room with over 300 people in there. And he didn't put it in there for any other reason than, as I have the screenshot, we're about to call Amy's family members live in Discord. Yep, malicious intent, exactly. So, he does, absolutely, absolutely no filter. Yep. Yep. And my point, I got my point across. I got my point across to people who support my platform. I got my point across to people in Tees who supports her platform. I got my point across to people in there who I falsely what? I didn't do anything. I wasn't doing anything. I said I wasn't going to do anything. So you're saying that what's the point of triggering Mama J by saying I was going to do something that I didn't do? Yet how many hundreds of people has Florida Man triggered by actually doing this stuff to? Are you going to say to Florida Man, why are you triggering everybody? It doesn't matter, Scammy, upsetting Mama J when she has nothing to do with it? So you're saying that Viking's family members had something to do with the beef between Viking and Florida Man. You're saying that Queenie's sister had something to do between the beef with Viking and Florida Man, huh? Do you understand the point I am trying to get across here? Are you understanding it now? This is exactly my point. This is exactly my point. So again, it's okay for somebody to do it, but all of a sudden, if it's your friend, if it's your family member, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And again, I didn't do anything. I listed things that he has done to people as if I was going to do it, and that's a problem. So I want everybody to think about that. I want everybody to think about that. I want everybody to think about that, because that exactly is what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter that, he contacted Skittles' parents, right? His mom or her mom. That's not a problem though, right? He actually called. But that's okay, right? That's okay. That's not going to trigger her. It's not going to trigger her. I mean, she's been open and she said that she had not a great relationship with her mother growing up. But that's okay to make her mother worry about where she's at mentally. Exactly, Hot Pink. Yep, the deceased brother thing, he did that to Skittles. And I love it. I love it that these people are ticked off. And I'm glad that there's people in here that are saying, why did you do this? This is terrible. Really? What did I do? I made my point. That's what I did. I made my point that He does all this stuff and nobody calls him out. Yeah, we'll put it. I'll have somebody. I'll have somebody post it. Thank you, Scammy, for always choosing the right thing, not the exactly. I am going to listen. I said it. I am going to call these people out, and they listen. They can sit there and they can do their thing. Okay, you can't even. You can't begin to defend what is allowed over there. You can't defend it. And you know what? And like I said, T can do what she wants over there. She can let whoever she wants in a box. I don't care. But the perception from people on the outside, they see it. They see it. And as I said, exactly what I knew was going to happen happened. It's like they're lighting the fucking torches and they're ready to come and burn my house down. People are calling me the C word, the B word, all that stuff. And that exactly goes to show you how far they will put up with one person's bullshit. But when somebody says they're not going to do it, and if they watched the whole video, they would have seen that before they opened their mouths. That exactly shows you. I hope that everybody that was in T's Live, everybody in those boxes, I hope they go back to this point in time and rethink everything. Right, Kira? Yeah, it is. It is, Amanda. I didn't go out. How did I go out after an innocent person? I didn't do anything. What did I do? What innocent person did I go after? What did I do? Give me a break. Did you watch the whole video? Did you watch it? Who? Who did? This video and the reaction. Okay, people in here can pull up all sorts of stuff that's happened in the last 1, 2, 3 years. That's fine. You can do that. But you know what? Unlike over there, I'm not going to deflect things. We're going to talk about what we're talking about right now because I don't want to lose that focus. FM posted a photo of your abuser. Oh, that's awesome. Aren't we talking about people being in boxes and doxing people? That's part of it, but we're also talking about how somebody on here can do all that shit that I posted in that video, and there's no public call out for it. But when I say I'm going to do the same things, oh, they're going to freaking crucify me. And I'm still waiting for Queen Witch to tell me who I've doxed. So give me that information, Queen. I've doxed 2 people now, according to you. I will. I will when I'm off here, Scam. Yeah, I know, Hot. No, we can't get Mallory out of here. She can stay in the chat. That's fine. Popcorn sounds good? Oh, no. A drink sounds good right now, but... Exactly, Kira. 100%. Yep. And that's exactly why I did it. That's 100% why I did it. Exactly, Kiera. This isn't, you know, if people want to play the game of, oh, but 2 years ago this person did that, 3 years ago that person did that, last year at this time this person did that. If you want to play that game, okay, we can do that. How about this that I said before? People have done crappy shit on this app. The difference is a lot of these people that have done it have apologized and taken accountability for it. And have they done it again? No. And hell, I'll even throw this one out there. I'll even throw this one out there just to show you that what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Remember Bernadette, what she was doing on this app? And then Dora kind of took her aside and said, girl, this ain't working. Look at Bernadette now. She hasn't been on for a while, but before she was off, she changed completely for the better. She took ownership for some of the things she did. She apologized. Yeah, and this was after she doxed her. Yeah, exactly. When people have attrition and they apologize and they do not repeat the same actions over and over and over and over again, you know that that apology was real and that they meant it. But when you have somebody that does not apologize for anything and continues to do the same shit over and over and over again, there's no change. Yep, Theo, I agree with you. And you know what? I have a lot of respect in that case for what Bernadette has, how she's changed, and the help that Dora gave her. Absolutely. Yep, exactly. Exactly. And you know what? This is the thing. Had I not put that caveat at the end where I said, I'm not doing this. I'm making a point. If I didn't put that on there, imagine what they would be like right now. Imagine that. And originally I wasn't going to put it on there, but I didn't want them to spin where they could say, oh, well, she posted it, which means she was going to do it. No. Mm-mm. And the best part is T showed the video and she showed the whole thing where it said, how would you feel? How do you feel now if this was going to happen to your family? You'd feel horrible because now it's happening to you and nobody else. And then as you saw, that at the end I wrote, I would never do this to anybody. I will not be doing this even to people I don't like. Exactly. An apology without change is manipulation. Yep. Sweet Mimi, I totally understand what you're saying, but if you remember yesterday, he went to a police department and he said that he's getting a PO against me. For what reason, I don't know. He said I've been following him around for over a year. What? Give me a break. So, yes, unfortunately, I have been brought into this. He doxed a lot of legal names in the process. Was I following him around? No. I would occasionally go in a box, absolutely. Last time I had any direct communication was when T had a live, when Florida Man was in there, and I went in to ask him a question about something he did, and T went after me and was acting like a 7-year-old and repeating something over and over so I couldn't get a word in. That was the last time I had any interaction with him in a box. Last fall, I want to say, he came into a live on a burner account, and he came up in a box, and he was talking to me. He said, hey, can you unblock my main account now? And I said no, and I dropped him. And that's the funny thing too, right? Remember, Florida Man made this list, and it had all of the names of people and saying what he was going to do to all those people. Here's something interesting. If I've been following him around for over a year and making videos about him, why wasn't I on that list at that time? That's going to come back to bite him in the ass. So he can do what he wants, okay? And as I said, over there, they can keep boxing him. They can let him in. I really don't care because nothing I say is going to change that. And I wouldn't expect that it would. But you know what? After this little lesson today, I hope they realize, number one, how they reacted to me saying I was going to do it when I wasn't. How they lost their shit over there for it. And number two, eventually, it's going to happen to them, or it's going to happen to somebody that they're friends with over there. Look at the track record. Look at that track record. How many times that has happened. And the best part is, this is going to be posted on YouTube. This is going to be posted on TikTok. I ask that everybody, when I put this mashup together, please repost it. Repost it. Just to show exactly how a reaction can be very different if it's somebody that you support and when it's somebody you don't support. But it would have been the same exact stuff. You know why I'm not filing anything on him? The reason why I'm not filing anything on him is because he's got enough legal problems. As I said, if I fill out paperwork against him and I have the screenshots of him saying stuff, I have the screenshots of him threatening, to call my family and all that, it is like throwing a rock in the Grand Canyon. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to make a difference in terms of his life. He's got enough. He's got enough criminal things happening to him. Aren't you and Scam friends? Yes, I am friends with Scam on here. Yep. Mm-hmm. He was at the police station and didn't get arrested because he doesn't have a warrant in Florida. He wouldn't get arrested. Why would he get arrested? I don't think so, Pause. I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong. Tammy, that may be the case, but I'm not going to bring that up, Yeah, the police office, it was, I'll tell you one thing. The only funny thing that happened when he went to the police office, and you know, he said that people are stalking me and they're following me around, and he said, you mean like at Walmart? And the guy started laughing, and he's like, no, on TikTok, on all social media. Yeah. Exactly, Breezy. It's just like what he said, that he had copyright and trademark on all these people's names. Wrong. Right. It's law enforcement, not the feelings police. Listen, like I've said with Maggie, like I said with Sean, his day is going to come, okay? His day will come. It will come. Look what's happened to Deb the Pet Lady. Look what's happened to Mark Russell. Look what's happened to Nick Harris. Look what's happened to Tim Nash in the past couple months. It will happen. Of course she is, Pumpkin. Right, he's going to sue Petty for copyright. Let's see how far that goes. And he also said that there was somebody else's name that he took over, and the person left the app because of it. And then this person's friends are saying, no, she didn't. Right. He said that the PO was retracted. So how did he get served yesterday? Exactly. And didn't he even say yesterday he didn't get served and it wasn't true? But I'm sure they believe that too, even though there's pictures of it. Oh, wait. He said he had Holly Mae permabanned because of his copyright, and she went live while he was saying it. Yeah. I didn't see that, but that wouldn't surprise me. Live talking about how it was a rotten thing for me to do to post that video. I'm sure they'll do that. And then they'll bring up all this stuff that people that I have, been supporting on here and pointing out all the crappy things that he's done to them. They'll bring up all the stuff that they've done. They'll do that for the next 10 hours. They'll say, rotten things about me also for the next 10 hours. And you know what they won't say? They won't say, and they won't reflect and say shit. You know, for a few minutes there, I really thought she was going to do that. And they won't reflect on how it would have felt if I actually did that today. And then think twice about, you know what, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. How can I support somebody that does that to others? But they won't. Where's the video? You haven't seen it? I'll show it one more time because I'm going to get off here in a few minutes. Scammy, can you answer my question? Let me scroll up. I'm going to tell you now. Hold on. I'm scrolling up. Hold on. So why is it stalking if FM follows everyone on this app but not stalking for others? Exactly. I mean, how many times? Think about when Skittles had a live a couple weeks ago, and Mike kept coming in on burner accounts with other people's pictures and names, and she was letting them up in boxes, thinking it was like her friend, and it was him. That's not stalking? But see, again, it's okay with me, but not for thee. I'll play this video one more time. And then I am going to get off here. And I will sit back when I have time, and I will listen to all the bullshit happening, all the deflection, how many times they're going to say, we don't condone what he does, but I am not going to not let him in a box. We'll listen to all that. Okay, let me show this one more time. Okay. This is when most people stopped watching now, okay? And I put this in there to prove my point. And that was the live. That was the video I made. And somehow, in some way, according to what cease and desist on 13. How? I don't know, because she's not even mentioned in here. You know what, sweet, exactly. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. That is exactly why I did it. No, exactly. Thank you. I almost feel like there's something connected to my phone and it's not allowing me to do it, but let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can bring it. Let me bring it into CapCut and see if it'll play it on that. Hold on.
I think it's all things.
I got you, Nikki. I was talking about.
When you get a minute, Dora, check your DMs on here as well, okay, dear?
I was talking about when Annabelle was very first created. So somebody just sent me a message and said, I don't know if anybody has a way to get a hold of Dora, but Scammyclaus just posted a video saying she's going to dox Dora's grandparents at 1 Eastern today.
What the? Do you actually see that lady doing that, though? That's disgusting.
I mean, Scammyclaus, she's doxed people before.
Nope.
She couldn't say she hasn't, but she has.
Prove it.
She has.
Prove it.
Yeah, she has. She could sit there and go against it and say, oh, I don't dox.
Who did I dox?
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Who did I dox?
She has done it herself.
Nope.
I'll call him over here. You don't see him do it.
That's disgusting. That's elderly.
They do believe anything that anybody
You
says
think
over
I
there.
give a buck? I'll dox
Elderly abuse didn't he call Skittles' mom? Didn't he call relatives, aunts and uncles of Vikings? But I'm telling you, I don't remember them calling him out
Right
for
there
that.
they are.
She is absolutely sick. You look like your granny.
Listen.
You look like your granny. I bet all your women look alike in your family.
Listen, she
Yeah, he
and
did call
Scammyclaus
Vikings grandma.
as BFFs when Scamps live, right?
see, and this is it, okay? This is what. Oh, let's bring in some other person that has nothing to do with this video, okay? Nothing to do with this video. But let's again talk about a glitter bomb and somebody's address in a chat of six people. Okay, good deflection there, Queen.
The one, and she can sit there tonight. All she wants with Scam Slam was Pizza Slayer. I have all that fucking proof. I put that proof out there.
What was that? A year and a half ago?
Over and over and over.
A year and a half ago?
That she was Pizza Slayer. That she sent the glitter BOMB.
Excuse me, I
to
burped.
Lisa and everybody else, right?
First of all, who's Lisa? Who is she referring to when she says Lisa? Like, what am I missing? I have no clue. Somebody sent one to her? Lisa Loeb, yeah. You say she got a glitter bomb sent to her? I didn't even know that.
Over and over and over. Well, there it is.
Yeah, that was just sent to me. I sent that myself too. Yeah, that was literally.
Yeah, it's been proven now.
That's
I have located T's children.
Also,
They're watching the video right
just,
now.
a little fun fact.
I'm sorry, Dave. Did that just say she will make fun of Amber because she's in a wheelchair? That is fucking disgusting.
Yep, and again, I'm on live. And again, Queen Witch and Florida Man were the ones that were making fun of Skittles' father, who has a disability, because he had a stroke. And they were calling him Droopy Face.
Wow. Scammyclaus also agreed that she was Pizza Slayer.
I'm gonna get down and let Tequila come up. This is horrific.
Scammyclaus.
Is that Scammyclaus?
Is that Scammyclaus' account? Whose account is that?
It's Scammyclaus.
Listen, bitch.
Scammy.
Okay, well, I mean, if Scammyclaus is prepared to do that, then it's up to me. I'll call them.
Now you see that? You see that? If Scammyclaus is prepared to do that, we're prepared to make calls too. So I didn't even hear that the first or second time. So okay. So that's okay to do that. So if somebody is going to do this stuff, it's okay for people to make phone calls to people in Florida Man's life. Okay. So then that means any calls that 13 or Skittles has made to anybody in Florida Man's life, that makes it okay. Okay. Glad I picked that up.
That's not a troll account. Like, that's her real account.
That's her real account, yeah.
Listen, Scammyclaus, if you're fucking listening.
How would all of you feel if this actually happened to you or your friends?
It's
Right?
This is the funny thing, too. Listen to how many people still don't realize that I'm not doing this. Because, again, they're not watching and they're not listening.
serious, Scammyclaus. They've been doxing me and everybody for a fucking year, and you sat there with them in your motherfucking box. Don't even fucking try that shit. Your friend, Scam Slam, Pizza Slayer, doxed multiple people in her motherfucking server. She fucking sent Glitter BOMB out. Don't even fucking try it. And the only way, and listen, I have proof that it is her because on the receipt of the bill, it has her fucking email. When you look up at that email, it goes to a Flickr account.
And you know what? You know what? We're gonna use their theory on it, okay? Oh, but proof. You're showing me proof, but I mean, I'm not gonna believe a police report, but Yeah, I'll believe a receipt that you showed that has somebody's email on it. You can't prove it was the credit card number of the owner that you're saying it's scam. You can't prove it. But I'm supposed to believe that, but you don't believe a police report. Yeah, okay.
Where she's sexualizing. Said it's okay for Florida man to do it, right? Nobody said it was okay. But look at what you
But-
have been doing. Fallon has dogs made for over a fucking...
That'll actually help your cease and desist with Fallon.
How? How?
If you want
Duh.
my address, it is 304.
She thinks she's funny
Fuck
here.
around, find out, just on Fuck You Lane in the town called Fuck You Ho. Right.
Everybody's laughing at that
Yeah,
joke.
I give no fucks because my grandpa's just as crazy as me. I don't care. Their names are Barbara and Maynard. You can look it up. My name is Tasha. And what?
It's Queen Bitch.
And I have my best friend.
Antoine Harrelson.
Dox yourself on T's Live. Don't do it. Don't dox yourself, but let Florida man dox people. Okay.
Get up. His name is Jackie. And what?
Well, no. Scammy's reasoning for going there was to say things that Florida man has done, and that we're not going to call her out for doing that.
Honey, Mama J is fucking. Honey,
What's going on? Fucking
Classy.
Love you, Mama J.
I think that
Classy.
Scammyclaus is just trying to rage bait. That's all
Nope.
she's trying to do.
No, I'm not trying to rage bait, but you know what? You took it that way because you realize I got you.
It says that she was just trying to make a point.
But still, just trying to rage bait.
You bring up my grandmother or any of my fucking family that's dead, I promise you, lady, you will not fucking like what I'll end up doing.
That person there, 50 Shades, he supports Florida man. He thinks he's great, by the way.
She does.
You vile bitch.
She dogs me and T.
Nope.
She dogs me and T.
Nope.
13 did.
13 did? Okay. Show it. Show it.
Fallon.
Show it.
Fallon.
Show it.
Fallon.
Show
I
it.
cease and desist. Fallon. Fallon. Fuck you, Fallon. There you go.
definitely have.
God, some of these people act like they're about 7 years old. It's unbelievable. Let me see if I played it all. I think I may have missed one.
The scam slam.
Yeah, here it is. Here's the last clip.
And waving a finger at someone saying,
Hold on, I'm scrolling back here.
fucking cunt.
Nice.
In the hospital. In the lot.
She dogs Fallon. Fuck you, Fallon. There you go.
Definitely have to.
About 30 minutes.
Fucking cunt.
I just, the only thing is that I find it funny that they attack the people who are sitting around him and waving a finger at someone saying, no. It's ridiculous. Like, attack the person that's getting upset and attacking you. Stop going about the people around them. It's fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
whether they care about it or not. It's stupid.
Look, nobody said doxing's okay. It's not fucking okay. It's never okay to
Here
dox
comes a
someone.
butt.
No.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm over the doxing shit. Like, it's putting people in danger.
She got dropped out of a
Shit,
box
what
there.
happened to Nikki?
I think she got
Put all
blocked.
the shit out there.
Are you fucking kidding
I don't
me?
give two fucks. And what?
Cheese and crackers. Cheese and motherfucking crackers.
Because they gotta sit there and you know, of course, report people.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
this one goes down, we'll be going on to the adorable Ellie.
Adorable Ellie.
Adorable Ellie.
I mean, I do believe she's just, you know, trying to throw out.
I don't know, Mama J. It's disgusting.
I love you, Mama J.
It's just, I don't know, Mama J. It's disgusting. Have you ever heard that person over there?
You cannot judge me for still having Florida Man.
Yeah, we
in
can.
my box.
There's hundreds
Even
of
though
people.
He doxes people.
There's hundreds
and
of
you
people.
were upset and coming after me before he even doxed you.
Right, because he
The other
was
night,
doing
or
terrible
doxed
things. That was 6 people to show how stupid some people are for putting their personal information on Facebook and did not do it for malicious reasons, right? Look at the definition of doxing, T. Absolutely no comparison. So listen, I am off of here, okay? I am off of here. I'm going to go have a wonderful day. I hope that when all those people in that box put their head down tonight and they go to sleep, they think about this. Maybe some of them might have an ounce of dignity and an ounce of a moral breakthrough and realize, damn, I looked like a real idiot today on that video. Because I'll tell you what, I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to fucking sleep like a baby tonight to show exactly what I wanted to. Yeah, yesterday they were on live for, what was it, 12 hours? Was that what it was? Like 12 hours yesterday? 12 hours. I think it was 12 hours. Something like that. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. But hell, if you're going to listen to that live, you know, shit, you guys can drive from your home state and probably get halfway across the country listening to that. Thank you, mods, for everything. Thank you, people, for coming in. Even people that wanted to, say that what you did is wrong. That's fine. You can think that. You can think that, and I appreciate that. But, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Who did I attack? I appreciate you coming in, though, and voicing your opinion. I do. Everybody have a great day. Mods, awesome as always. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and chatting.